Hey everyone, we are back again with another video detailing our circumnavigation of Vancouver Island aboard our 37-foot sailboat Maya. In the last video, we were exploring Campbell River, then traveled through Seymour Narrows and up Johnstone Strait to an area called the Broughtons. And the Broughtons is a big archipelago of islands that sit in between mainland British Columbia and Vancouver Island. The following videos are from the 9 days that we spent in the Broughtons along our circumnavigation of Vancouver Island. Please enjoy. Are well known for good fishing, so we busted out our gear. There's a little fishing setup. Nothing fancy. Okay, off we go.
Alright, Mac with the first catch of the trip. Good size fish here. Oh, he's huge. How many pounds did you get?
Oh, got the eagle come checking us out. Yeah, he sees.
Oh, the eagle wants some of that.
Go, nice catch, Jenny. Just leaving Freshwater Bay right now. It's been another great couple days on this trip. Would definitely recommend to anyone watching this to come here. Definitely check it out. It's great. We watched whales this morning and yesterday, and we have this whole place to ourselves. Just can't beat it. And now we're gonna go kind of a little more away from Queen Charlotte Strait and kind of tuck up in this group of islands behind us. It's nice, so we're on our way. A few hours later, we found a nice little bay overlooking Queen Charlotte Strait and decided to try our luck with the crab traps. We carry 2 traps aboard, and we typically use fish carcass as crab bait. Cool.
Oh, and then I gotta make the bridle thing.
And the 2 main types of crabs you find in the Pacific Northwest are the red rock crab and Dungeness. Okay, so now we're just about set. Now we're gonna go fishing first, just with our live bait.
Okay, got the nipper right here.
Okay, so we're just taking that fish we caught, put it in a crab bag, just toss it over.
Okay. 1,
2, 3. With the traps set, we kicked back and enjoyed an amazing sunset. Picking up our crab pot we had soaking overnight, and we'll see what we get here.
Oh boy,
Got some crabs? Woo, yeah, look at that. Hopefully, oh, some of those are big.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Those are some big crabs. Hopefully,
We're having crab tonight.
we'll see if they're male or the big one's a male. That's a keeper. Oh.
Woo!
Does not say. That's all. I mean, it's. So we caught some crab today, and we kept them in a live well here. So it's just this simple 5-gallon bucket, screw-on lid, and got a bunch of holes drilled in there. And so we caught these earlier today, and we stored them, and now it's dinner time. So yeah, we're just gonna get them super fresh. So this is dinner tonight. There you have it. The crabs have been cleaned and now ready to cook them up. So after enjoying that great sunset overlooking Queen Charlotte Strait, we decided to stop in Viner Sound for the night. And after a quiet evening there, we headed up to Simoom Sound.
Oh, it's awesome.
Wow, that was really cool.
Just heard some splashing right as we went to bed, and there's a pod of dolphins going right by the window.
All right, so now we are leaving Simoom Sound, and we threw out our shrimp pot before we came in. We learned last year that that's the best way to do it, just to work from the big boat. And so now we're gonna pull it up.
And we lost our shrimp trap for about 12 hours yesterday.
Yesterday was spent motoring around looking for our shrimp trap that went missing.
We got tangled in a tree, and then somebody who left the place where we were mooring left the bay early. They saw it tangled in the tree, and they took it, and we looked all around for a couple hours, and then we went to Billy Proctor's museum, who's a local legend in the area, and it just so happened those two guys that picked up the pot and all the gear were Billy's friends, so they dropped it off at his dock, and I paddled over to his dock, and lo and behold, there it was, sitting there all neatly wrapped up.
Amazing.
And so now we're fishing it again, just a couple hours later.
Hopefully with some prawn in there. We'll find out. So here we are getting ready to pull the shrimp pot up, and we don't have an electric pot puller, so we have to do it by hand. One person pulls while the other cleans up the rope as it comes up. And prawn live really deep, so we're typically fishing over 300 feet deep. So we take turns pulling. Big success. Look at all those prawns. Oh my gosh, this is probably our biggest catch ever. Oh, that's a lot of shrimp. Awesome.
Mac is cleaning all the shrimps.
Big haul today. We'll go.
The eating is good up here in the Broughtons. And still have all these left.
So we finished cleaning all the prawn, and we're making our way to Sullivan Bay Marina when all of a sudden...
There's dolphins! You're right by the boat! Oh, they went right under the bow, Mac.
Oh, right under us. No way. Oh my God. Wow. Right there. Jenny, you gotta come up here and see. Put it on autopilot. Look, he's right there.
Oh my God, he's right there. He's like
He's
looking
right
up.
there.
He's just like keeping perfect face with us.
Yeah, he's looking right at us.
Oh my God.
How cool is that?
That is amazing.
So neat.
Oh my
Wow, that's so cool.
Oh, that was awesome. There's dolphins everywhere.
This is Sullivan Bay Marina, where we will be staying tonight. So we decided to stop at Sullivan Bay Marina because we were a little low on diesel, but also because we wanted to just kind of check out this little mom and pop marina. And what's interesting is all these buildings are floating on logs, and that kind of gives you a sense of how rugged the land is here. I mean, they can't even build buildings on land just because the shoreline is so rugged. Let's not forget about that prawn. That was funny. They were at part one of the feast, the shrimp feast. We did the boiled. We just ate a whole bunch of.
I've eaten so much shrimp.
There's still a lot more, but then we've got some stuff to go on the grill.
Barbecue shrimp. Oh my gosh. After a seafood feast and picking up some diesel, we moved on from Sullivan Bay Marina. The next few nights were spent at Turnbull Cove, Carradine Bay, and Cullen Harbor. And over that time, we continued to shrimp and fish and even found a freshwater lake, which we got to take a shower in. But at this point, we were starting to focus on rounding Cape Scott, which is Vancouver Island's northern tip. And in light of that fact, we headed to the area's biggest town, which is Port McNeill, for some last-minute engine maintenance and last chance provisions before we stepped away from civilization for 3 weeks. So that about does it for this episode. Be sure to tune in to the next episode as we discover a technical issue with our chart plotter and we outrun a major storm front on Vancouver Island's west side. Thanks again for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Cheers. Cruisingmaya.com, workday. Typical, working on blog stuff here. And engine work in lovely Carradine Bay, British Columbia.